My name is Brandon Jeffries. I am a Senior Account Manager at Spot Freight, and I joined Spot in July of 2021. So I worked in finance for about 12 years prior to joining Spot. So I was brand new into the logistics industry. And to be able to come in and have success relatively quickly, I think it speaks a lot to the training that Spot has in place in order to help people transition into the industry. And it speaks a lot to the leadership within the company as well. You know, they really have an open forum where you have somebody that you can turn to, you can ask questions, and they'll help develop you and help you along the path in your growth. I think the biggest aha moment was when you really probably get your first 2 customers. And I feel like you get a lot of perspective on what it takes to be successful, from time management, multitasking. In order to thrive in this industry, you have to be able to accomplish more than one thing at a time. You know, once you really start to establish that, that's when you're gonna get a good sense of what it takes. So winning the customers, you need to understand some pain points that the customer might have and provide a solution about how you can help. That's when you can really start to bring on customers. My first customer was a large LTL customer, and they had a lot of issues with claims and product wasn't delivering in time. So I worked with the LTL director at the time and the LTL team here at Spot. We came up with a strategy on how to develop it. You know, Spot has some great proprietary software. You know, proving that is obviously a big part of that. You've got to be able to execute. And we've been able to do that for the past 3 years, and we now have 100% of their domestic transportation spend. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished with them, and the relationship is awesome. So, you know, about once a quarter I stop over there. We were just there on Monday, my manager and I. Dropped off some donuts for the team. You know, hey, we're not here for any other reason. I don't have anything to talk to you about. Just, you know, here's some breakfast on us. So doing those small things is what ultimately leads to those long-term successful relationships. The challenges in this industry, you don't really know what you're walking into day to day. And that's part of the reason why I love working in the industry. Being able to effectively manage multiple issues at the same time, and then communicating that along with a solution to your customer that's really what fosters the relationship between the broker and the customer. In order to be successful in this industry, being authentic obviously is a big part of it. You want your personality to be able to come out and develop those relationships with the customer. You need to be detail-oriented. You need to be able to work in a fast-paced environment. Being able to multitask and communicate effectively is ultimately what's going to lead to success. It's what's going to develop the relationship with the customer. It's what's going to build the trust with the customer, which is ultimately what's going to help you grow your book of business.